Tonight, the Tampa Bay Lightning take on the Montreal Canadiens in an Atlantic Division showdown. Tampa Bay, sitting third in the division at 2-5-1-6-3, is looking to break Montreal's streak after dropping the first two meetings. Meanwhile, the Canadiens, with a 2-3-1-9-4 record, aim to defend home ice at the Bell Center. Puck drops at 7:05 p.m. Eastern on ESPN+. The Lightning lead the league with 3.66 goals per game, but their scoring has been hit or miss lately. Their power play, deadly at 27.1%, but defensive inconsistencies persist, allowing 2.77 goals per game. Andrei Vasilevsky holds a strong 2-0-1-3-2 record with a .916 save percentage. Though Tampa will have to navigate injuries with Erik Cernak questionable and Janis Moser ruled out. On the flip side, Montreal's offense is holding steady at 3.04 goals per game, with Nick Suzuki leading the charge at 47 points. Their power play clicks at 20.4%, and their penalty kill sits at 81.3%. Goaltender Sam Montembeault has been decent with a 1-6-1-6-3 record. But after a rough 7-3 loss to Toronto, defense remains a concern. Missing Emil Heineman and David Reinbacher doesn't help the cause either. Statistically, Tampa holds an edge in face-offs and shots on goal, but the Canadiens have already proven they can take down the Bolts. And today's AI pick is Canadiens moneyline plus 130. Tampa's firepower is dangerous, but Montreal's resilience can't be ignored. This one's shaping up to be a battle. On to Game 2.
The Ottawa Senators take on the New York Rangers at Madison Square Garden in what should be a thrilling Eastern Conference clash. The Senators, with a 24-18-4 record, are coming off a wild 5-5 tie against the Bruins, showing their offensive firepower but also raising concerns about their defensive consistency. Meanwhile, the Rangers sit at 22-24, battling to stay in the playoff hunt after a scoreless draw against the Blue Jackets. Ottawa's offense is clicking, firing 4-4 shots on goal in their last game and converting one of their 3 power play opportunities. Their power play sits at an impressive 23.13% on the season, while their penalty kill has held opponents to 28 goals on 132 chances. Defensively, the Senators have allowed 126 goals overall, with goaltender Levi Merilainen holding a 0.91 save percentage across 11 career games. They boast a solid penalty kill at 83.33% and have scored 133 goals this season, including 23 on the power play at a 19.17% success rate. Igor Shesterkin will be in net for New York, carrying a career 0.919 save percentage and a record of 157-419 statistically. Ottawa's offense has been more efficient, but the Rangers have been tough defensively, allowing fewer goals overall with a 90.1% save percentage. This game could come down to who can capitalize on special teams and defensive stability. And today's AI pick is Senators 110. Ottawa's attack has been strong, and if their defense can hold up, they should have the edge in this matchup. On to Game 3.
The Detroit Red Wings and Philadelphia Flyers are set to clash, and the momentum is all with Philly. The Flyers have been rolling, winning 4 of their last 5 games, including a 3-1 victory over the Devils, while the Red Wings are coming in on a rough patch, dropping their last 2 matchups, including a 4-1 loss to Dallas. Philly's defense has been stepping up, allowing just 2.4 goals per game over their last 10 contests. Samuel Ersson is expected in net, holding a 13-7-2 record this season with a 2.79 goals against average. In his last 10 starts, he's been even better, posting a 1.77 GA with a 0.919 save percentage. Offensively, Travis Konecny leads the way with 13 points in 10 games, while Noah Cates has chipped in with 9. Meanwhile, Detroit's road struggles continue, losing 6 of their last 10 away games. Their defense has been shaky, giving up 3.2 goals per game in their recent stretch, and their penalty kill sits at a concerning 6-3.6%. Goaltender Cam Talbot has an 11-10-2 record with a 3.07 goals against average this season, and he'll need to step up to give the Wings a fighting chance. These teams last met in Detroit, where the Red Wings pulled off a 6-4 win, but overall, the last 10 matchups have been evenly split at 5 wins each. And today's AI pick is Flyers moneyline at 105. Philly's recent form and defensive edge should give them the upper hand. Expect them to control the game and keep the Red Wings in check. On to Game 4.
The Florida Panthers take on the Anaheim Ducks once again, and if their last meeting was any indication, it could be another long night for the Ducks. Florida walked away with a 3-0 shutout win last time, showcasing both offensive efficiency and rock-solid defense. The Panthers, now 27-17-3, are pushing for another dominant performance at the Honda Center. Florida's offense ranks 10th in the league, averaging 3.17 goals per game, while their defense allows 3.02 goals per contest, ranking 17th. They fire an impressive 3.12 shots per game, sitting third in the league in that category. Spencer Knight is expected to start in goal, boasting a 9-6-1 record with a 2.45 goals against average. If he stays sharp, the Ducks will have a tough time cracking the scoreboard again. Meanwhile, Anaheim continues to struggle, dropping their last 3 games, including the shutout loss to Florida. Offensively, they rank dead last in the NHL, averaging just 2.37 goals per game, and their defense isn't doing them any favors, allowing 3.11 goals per contest. Troy Terry leads the team with 15 goals and 19 assists, but the lack of consistent scoring support has been their Achilles heel. Lucas Dostal will get the nod in goal, holding an 11-12-4 record with a 2.88 GAA and 1 shutout this season. He'll need to stand on his head to keep Anaheim in this one. The Panthers are clearly the stronger side, having shut out the Ducks last time around and showing they can put the puck in the net with ease. Expect more of the same tonight. And today's AI pick is Ducks plus 1.5. Anaheim might not win this one outright, but they could do just enough to keep it close. On to Game 5.
The Buffalo Sabres roll into Vancouver tonight to take on the Canucks, and let's be honest, Buffalo's got their work cut out for them. Coming off a 5-2 beatdown by the Penguins, their offense fired 42 shots, but barely scratched the scoreboard. Their defense? Well, it's been about as solid as a wet paper bag, giving up 152 goals this season. Not exactly a winning formula. Vancouver, on the other hand, is riding high after a 3-2 win over Edmonton, thanks to a power play that's clicking at 21.88%. Thatcher Demko is expected in goal, holding it down with a .911 save percentage, and keeping the Canucks in the playoff conversation. Meanwhile, Buffalo's goaltender Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen will need to be sharper than he's been all season if the Sabres want to stand a chance. And today's AI pick is Buffalo moneyline at plus 150. Let's run it back. Your AI picks for today: Canadiens moneyline plus 130, Senators moneyline plus 110, Flyers moneyline 105, Ducks plus 1.5, and now Buffalo moneyline at plus 150. That's the lineup. And you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe, and don't be a chump. Stay locked in for more AI picks that'll keep your bankroll happy.